free enough of his strikeouts from the curveball. How tough was he tonight for you guys?
Clearly, he was really good. It's 95, 96, curveball, throwing for a strike, down below for swing and miss. Then he started throwing the changeup to the lefties, and so he was good. He was really good. We really didn't have an answer for him tonight. And conversely, Julio wasn't sharp. There's a lot of pitches, middle. Wasn't a whole lot of chase, swing and miss. Obviously, these guys, we know, hit the ball to the ballpark, and when we make mistakes out over it, that's what's going to happen. And that's an unfortunate story of the game.
Julio's ERA is 4.6 a month ago this season. How concerned are you sort of how up and down his year's been?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's not something that anyone expected. I don't have an answer for it. Some person that we expect consistency from, and we thought that he was had a little traction on throwing baseball well. And the last couple haven't been great, and so all we can do is reset and get ready for the next one.
How much do you need him here for the next 2 months?
Yeah, we do. I think that even tonight, it's you're talking about being able to take down 15, 18 outs. It's important. So he's a guy that we're counting on to do that. He understands that, and the last couple just haven't been ideal. Actually, the last one was good until it wasn't. But I just think today it just wasn't right today from the outset. But yeah, we all know what Julio means to us.
The pulling the guys from the game late, any injuries?
No injuries. It just sort of understanding the flow of the game and how things are going, and appreciating the fact that Mookie and Freddie play every day. We still have a lot of baseball left, and I want to keep those guys sharp. Also want to get some other guys used to coming off the bench and taking at bats. Just because leave Freddie and Mookie in there doesn't mean that Freddie's going to hit a 3-run homer. So it's baseball, and I would have done the same thing, given where we were at, down 6-zip, and really showing no life at that point.
You mentioned before the series that this was going to be an opportunity to gather information.
Yeah.
2 games in, what information have you gathered?
Yeah, I think the thing that certainly we've seen is that they're really aggressive to the fastball. They don't miss the fastball very much. They don't chase as much as I recall. They're doing a really nice job staying in the strike zone. I think that those first 2 guys, those starters, were tough on us. I thought Strider had really good stuff with the fastball last night. I thought Max, usually uses fastball more against us, but today it was a lot of curveballs. That's something that we can kind of retain. But those guys made pitches, and it was good to see us though show some life against the pen. And we're gonna have to tackle those guys as well if we're fortunate enough to see each other again. So, but I think the takeaway is, offensively, you've got to make pitches. You can't give away outs. You look at the first 2 games, we've given away outs, we've given away bases, and you just can't do that against a team like that.
Coach, tough loss, but how special was it for your organization to honor, the late great Kobe Bryant and his family and the Lakers?
It was great to see the Bryants here. I thought the way that the relationship between the Dodgers and the Lakers is very good. Certainly, there's a lot of crossover, and I thought we did it right. And the city is Lakers, Dodgers, and so to see the Laker fans and the Dodger fans come here tonight together, the energy was great. And again, to see the family here was great. Really emotional for a lot of people, I know. And unfortunately, we couldn't come away with a win, but really well done by everyone.
Would you agree that the biggest gap between these 2 teams is starter pitching?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Not to take anything away from our guys, but the numbers don't lie. You see these guys, the earned run average, the whip, any kind of numbers you want to put together, the strikeouts, the innings length deep into the game. But you know, we can still, as far as collectively with the pitching, I think we can do a better job of preventing runs. We haven't these first 2 games, but yeah, their starting pitching is, you could argue, is probably the best in baseball.